Good day, everyone. My name is John Henry Ambos, and I am the developer of the game. Today, I will be presenting the assets we created for our game, Whispers in the Dark. These include environment tiles, props, and character elements that help build the dark and abandoned atmosphere. Whispers in the Dark is a 2D psychological horror side-scroller where players explore a silent, abandoned building filled with shadows, broken rooms, and unsettling echoes of the past. The key assets of the game: character, background images, and other assets. The Survivor. The player controls a quiet and unnamed survivor trapped inside an abandoned building where silence feels heavy and every shadow seems alive. The Spawn Room on the start of the game. The Spawn Room is where the player first wakes up. It introduces the atmosphere of the game with dim lighting, abandoned walls, and minimum props. This area teaches the basic controls such as walking and interaction. A locked door and a key on the floor guide the player through their first objective, setting the tone of isolation and confusion.
Hello guys, I'm Mike Vincent. I'm designer on in this game. This storage room. The storage room contains scattered objects, shelves, and debris, making it feel neglect and unused. It encourages exploration and careful movement. This area may contain important items or clues while also using shadows and ties space to create tension and see.
Hi guys, Ratiang ko. Multiple doorway. This hallway connects several rooms and acts as a central path in the game. Multiple doors lead to different locations, giving the player choices on where to explore next. The long, dark corridor builds suspense, while distant sound and lighting changes make the player feel constantly watched.
Random area. The random area serves as an unpredictable space meant to confuse and disorient the player. Its layout is less structured with broken props and empty corners. This area focuses more on atmosphere than gameplay, reinforcing the psychological horror aspect of the game.
Overlay props. Overlay props such as broken furniture, walls, wall stains, debris, and scattered items are placed on top of the main tiles to add depth and realism. These details makes the environment feel living and abandoned, helping strengthen immersion without overwhelming the player.
Instead of drawing everything manually, I use long and detailed prompts to guide the AI. In my prompts, I clearly described the style I wanted, such as 2D pixel art, dark abandoned buildings, black and gray color palette, and a creepy tile size mood and the small props like broken chairs, debris, and wall stains. I made sure to include exact instructions like keeping the same resolution, not changing lighting, and only adding sub to details. This helped keep all time maps consistent across rooms like hallways, storage areas, and spawn rooms. Using Gemini AI helped me save time and focus more on gameplay though, such as movement, interactions, and level design. The AI acted as a tool to generate visual assets while I handled the game logic and layout. In short, Gemini AI was used as an asset generator, but the overall game design placement of tiles and implementation in the engine were done. For the character design, I created it manually using LibreSprite. I designed the character pixel by pixel, including the proportions and animation frames. Unlike the tile maps, the character was handmade so I could fully control its appearance and movement.